This week's Community Health, we focus on ringworm, a contagious infection of the skin. WENY's Renata Steele talks with an Arnott health doctor who offers some insight into how ringworm is spread and some treatment options.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Your Community Health. I'm Renata Steele with WENY News, and this week I am talking with Dr. Amit Sharma, and we are talking about something that you would hope that you never get, and if you've had it, you probably don't ever want it again. We're talking about ringworm. Now, Dr. Sharma, what exactly is ringworm and how do you get it?
So ringworm is a fungal infection, and the medical term for this is tinea. And the reason it's called ringworm is because usually it's shaped like a ring, it's red, it's dry, it's scaly, but that's not always the case. You can have athlete's foot where it's dry, it's moist and dry and scaly. So we classify ringworm based on the area of the body that you have it. So the name changes when it's on the head, body versus feet.
I see. But for most people, I've seen the pictures, the red inflamed ring on the skin. Is that kind of a classic presentation for
Yes,
it?
yeah, that's the most common type. That's what we usually think about, what we see. It would be ring shaped, there would be a scale around it, and you catch it from people that have it. So you can also get it from pets.
Oh, okay.
Cats, dogs, and you can pick it up from public places.
Oh.
From public pools, shower, and we hear from wrestling.
So pretty highly contagious then.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And some people are more prone to getting it than others.
And now what are some of the treatment options for ringworm?
So the treatment depends on where in the body you have ringworm. So if you have it in the head, you may end up taking a medicine by mouth, and it may be for 1 to 3 months. If it's on the feet or groin, this may require gels, powders, or creams.
I see. And now you mentioned that it is contagious. If you have had it once before, what can you do to prevent a recurrence or catching it again?
Yeah. So most of the things that we use to prevent, people already know. This is just a reminder. These are things that your mom may tell you, and this is for all the big kids out there, including my brothers and sisters, all 4 of them. So don't share unwashed clothes, wear sandals in public places, in locker rooms, and use soap and shampoo to wash after sports events, after exercise. And if someone in the family has it, all the family members should get checked out. If a pet has it, they should see a vet. So those are general things. If you have a comb that's infected, hair products infected, should get rid of them.
And of course, all those hand washing practices, general, hygiene, I'm sure goes a long way as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. And if you do have ringworm in multiple places, all the areas need to be treated. Otherwise, you'll get it infected again.
And this is something you probably want to see a doctor for. You not necessarily want to treat this on your own.
Correct. If you have it, you should let your doctor know,
Okay.
and they can address this. And if family members have it, they should also be checked out.
Okay. Well, Dr. Sharma, thank you so much for sharing information on that, and thank you for joining us for this week's edition of Your Community Health.